guys, welcome back to Gardening with Princess. Forgive me if I'm a little slow because it's early in the morning and I am tired. But anyway, let's get started. On seed starting, put this here. So anyway, these came from Walmart. These are seed starting trays. Let's see, this one here is about $7 and it has 72 cells and what are these, peat pellets. And anyway, this is like a little greenhouse because it comes with a plastic top that you can put over top of it. And you can get this one, and like I said, it comes with the peat pellets, and all you have to do is put some water on these and they will expand, and you can put your seeds inside of those. It's really great if you prefer not to use seed starting mix. And you can actually get these in a box. I think they come like 36 in a box for about $3 or $4 or something like that. And this tray here was about $7. Okay. And I got two of these Pro-Hex professional seed starting trays. These come with 72 cells as well, but no peat pellets. But it also comes with the plastic covering that you can put it on top, and it'll create like a little greenhouse effect to help your seeds germinate because they need warmth to germinate. So this is good if you prefer to use seed starting mix instead of the peat pellets. Okay, and let me put this off to the side. I actually like these seed starting mesh bags, or whatever you want to call them. I actually originally found them on Wish, and then I found them on Walmart, and they do come in different sizes, and so do the peat pellets. As you can see, this one is a bit smaller than this one. The reason I like these is because they work the same as grow bags. And they do air pruning, and air pruning is really good for your plant roots. So what you can do is just fill it with soil or seed starting mix and put your seed in there, and it'll grow and the roots will come out. And supposedly these are biodegradable. I don't think they are, because I experimented and planted one of these, and then later on in the season, when I'm trying to pull up my plants, this is still intact. So what I like to do is just tear it off so that I can transplant my seedlings into the garden. So if you do get these, don't plant these. Just take your plant out of it. These are really good for tomatoes too, because tomatoes have a lot of roots, and you can get the bigger bags and put your tomato seedlings in these. The seed cells that you can buy separately, I'll put a link in the description to all of this stuff so you guys can take a look and see, what you want to try. And they come separately, no dome or anything like that, or there's some small ones too that you can purchase. But anyway, you can just use these and put them in like a little tray like this, and that'll work just fine. Or you can do something like this. Now, I don't know where I got this from. I don't remember. But it's just like a lunch tray or food tray or whatever to put your food on. You can use that and pour water in the bottom so that you can bottom water your plants. Don't top water your plants, because that'll bottom watering will help prevent like fungus gnats and stuff like that. Or you can use a deeper tray. I think I got this from Target in the one-stop section in the front where you have all that little cheap stuff. I think I got a couple of these when they put out the school supplies. This was like in the school supply stuff, so that's where I got this from. I got quite a few of these actually. And then I think I start seeds in just about anything. I actually saved this from Firehouse Subs. My sandwich came in here, and I have a few of these over there on my grow light station. And I just fill it with the seed starting mix. I put little labels inside, and once they grow, I'm just going to thin them out and place them into the seeds cells or wherever they need to go. Okay, so seed starting mix. First of all, I really like Espoma seed starting mix. It works really well, and what I do to stretch this out is I ran out of this, so excuse the empty bag, but I use cocoa coir or garden coir because it helps retain moisture so I don't have to water as often. And I mix those together and fill up my seed cells. This came from Walmart. It's usually about, I think they're about $5 a bag. And they do have them on Amazon, but it's like twice the price on Amazon. Walmart probably doesn't have these out just yet because it's still early in the season and they're just now putting out all their gardening stuff. So if you want to get this, you can just go ahead and just probably wait a couple of weeks if your Walmart doesn't already have them. And I believe Home Depot and Lowe's has this as well. Now, Jiffy, I have a love-hate relationship with Jiffy seed starting mix because most of the time it probably has bug eggs in it. I'm not gonna lie, it does. So what you want to do with the Jiffy seed starting mix or any seed starting mix, just as a precaution, boil some water on the stove. You don't have to bring it to a rolling boil, but just until you see little bubbles, and just a little bit. Let it simmer to where it's hot enough to where you probably would be like, okay, I'm not gonna stick my finger in that, right? So and then you moisten your soil or your seed starting mix with the hot water because that'll sterilize it and kill any bug eggs or maybe even little bugs that may potentially be inside of the bag. So that's what you want to do to prevent, you know, fungus gnats from killing your seedlings, because they will kill your seedlings because they like to feed on the roots. The larvae, anyway, they like to feed on the roots, and then once they hatch and then you get the little flock, just, yeah, you want to avoid all of that. So, if you want, you can use a heating mat to keep your stuff warm. I prefer to just use my little portable heater because I already had one in the house. It made no sense for me to buy a heating mat. But anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Ya me cansé de sentir que a tu lado no valgo, ya me cansé